Now to a major development in that search for a missing Riverside woman, Cheryl Coker. Today, for the first time, Riverside police officially confirming that Coker was murdered, and they believe her husband, William Coker, is the one responsible.
Cheryl Coker was last seen alive October 2nd of 2018. They still have not located her body. 2 News reporter Adam Reif is live in the newsroom with the latest developments on this investigation.
Police not arresting William Coker despite naming him as the one and only suspect. So at this time, William Coker still living in the home he shared with the woman he's believed to have killed. 4.5 months into this investigation, and Riverside police still cannot answer every question.
We're now treating this as a homicide investigation. There's a lot of information that we cannot discuss.
A homicide, but still no body in the missing persons case that's gripped the Miami Valley since October.
William Coker, Cheryl's husband, is our one and only suspect at this time.
Police say William Coker has been largely indifferent to the investigation, showing little interest in finding out what happened to the woman he married 19 years ago.
So one time in 4.5 months we've been contacted by Mr. Coker in regards to Cheryl's whereabouts, concerning whether or not she's even alive, where's she at. We have asked Mr. Coker to take a polygraph. At this current time, after multiple requests for a polygraph, Mr. Coker is reluctant to do so at this time.
Police refusing to comment on a motive, but noting the Cokers were going through difficulties in their marriage. They also cite a major piece of newly discovered evidence that led them to deem this case a homicide. But again, they would not elaborate.
I'm not going to be able to talk about it at all, unfortunately, but there is a key piece of evidence that we learned somewhat recently that made it very clear to us that this is now a homicide investigation.
Physical evidence?
I'm not going to comment on exactly what it is.
So a murder suspect, but no arrest.
Is William Coker a threat to anyone? Obviously, if he's the suspect in a murder case, you believe that he did bodily harm and killed Cheryl. With him not in custody, is he a threat to anyone else in the Riverside community?
I can't comment on his mindset or mentality or anything like that. All I can speak about is the facts and the circumstances, the evidence that we have. But as far as what's going through his head right now, I can't make any type of comments about that.
Coming up tonight at 5, we break down the timeline on that October day Cheryl was last seen alive. We'll have new video and 911 calls that are helping police build their case. Adam Reif, 2 News, working for you.
And to see today's entire update from Riverside Police, which we did stream live, and all of our coverage of the Cheryl Coker story over the past few months, which has been extensive here on 2 News, you can find it all on WDTN.com.